Issa that had like that red profile.
Yeah.
Designer.
I don't know. I love Issa.
Yeah,
I love how she has like an
first met her. But the reality is, though, is that she was somebody that, by the way, she was on this app for years. Now, I have nothing against the people she became friends with. She was friends with basically a bunch of fucking Nazis. She would make the most
really?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We would joke about it. And then all of a sudden some Jews would come into her room, and then all of a sudden she's like, she becomes buddy with them. She starts modding up the regular people. She kind of separates herself from them. And I remember thinking to myself, like, this is why are you acting totally different all of a sudden? Suddenly she'd get these rooms with these people that would come in them. And then she would start like flexing her fucking power. And then, so whether it was Diego, whether it was Boo, it was Mr. I forget whatever, Anderson, whatever the fuck his name was, everybody was just kind of like, dude, that is what a weird bitch. Like, how could you do such a fucking 180 that quickly? And that's kind of like what she did. It was not organic. It was, and she's like this narcissistic person that just basically she wanted the fucking attention, the flattery, and to run the fucking rooms. She's like a disgust. She's the type of woman that would leave her husband over pretty much anything. She only cares about about what she can gain from another person, basically. How it can flatter her fucking
shut the fuck up.
But no, there are people that are like this. And I could name dozens of names. And look, I am not shit. Like, I'm nobody important. I was never a celebrity. But it was really funny on here is how people were like, they navigate on this app. Like, they were scared because as if anybody on this app was actually anything worth shit. There were a few people in the very beginning, a few stragglers that remained. But anybody that, we can look at the largest rooms. You can think of all of the names. Who were they in real life? What power do they have? What influence do they have? Next to zero. They're nobodies.
So, Pepe, basically you're saying that you lost your little bit of clout that you had on this app, and then people started switching on you. That's
no. You know, but no, that absolutely. What was like?
Why do you think you lost your clout, though? Is the question.
I stopped making rooms
because he's anti-Semitic.
Bro, it was Amber Rose, bro, that A-list celebrity.
Not Amber Rose.
I was big before she came.
Yeah, A-list celebrity, bro. God.
No, what happened? I don't know if you were on the app before. You can ask Matt and Beaver. White America was a thing for a year and a half.
I definitely remember White America. You would have at least maybe anywhere from the average 60 to even 100 plus in that at one point. I definitely remember that.
No, that it was well before that. So no, what JB and Roger happened later than JB, but and holy shit, I don't want to get into this, but JB was a hated person.
JB is one of the biggest rooms right now modding, and you're reminiscing about your greatest years on Clown House. What you do, you reminisce about your greatest years on Clown House. JB is modded in one of the biggest rooms running right now. Go look at it. Nobody cares, huge room. But nobody cares what you have to say because you're not saying anything. You're reminiscing about your greatest years on Clown House. And Himothy apologized for using the N-word yesterday. I apologize. I'm sorry. I hope you'll accept my apology. But Peter has brain rot. He's a former boxer. He's got early Alzheimer's, dementia. And
he used to solely basically stream my rooms and record my fucking rooms and kiss my fucking ass, and I called his ass out for being a fucking dick sucker, and that's what you are. Like, you are literally a fucking leech.
Well, what do you
You're
mean?
somebody
Oh,
who's
I
not
see.
entertaining. You can't entertain. You can't do anything.
I got him,
Except for
Jay!
record
I got
fucking
him!
rooms and come on stages where you're basically permitted to troll for a short period of time, and that's about it. I mean, it's fucking pathetic. But no, I mean, oh, hold on a second. So, like, and even this, like, you could say, like, when it comes to the people I would mod with, even back in the day, like, you didn't see me just, like, treat people differently all of a sudden. Like, JB, that was my biggest criticism of him. He was a dick sucker. He would come in, kiss ass. Then he was given a fucking mod badge. He found a grift where he grift after October 7th. And be like, the Jews, well, we need to protect the Jews. We're going to do a donation drive. And then, all of a sudden, I saw this pathetic pussy that was transformed into this Mr. Tough guy, seeing somebody else on a stage. And I said, and I called him out on it. And he's like, you think you could check me in my room, Pepe? And then and to me, it was,
Pepe, good for you. Congratulations for sticking up for yourself. And, you know, you can always create your own room where you can be your own mod. And this is a social audio conference call video game. And you've had many accounts. I've had more accounts than anybody on this app. I've had over probably 100 accounts. Saying about Walter, I mean, whatever the fuck his name was, and JB. Let's get back on topic. You want the truth? You came here to hear the truth? Come in and listen to the truth. Moderators, I'm asking for a room reset. You want to hear be a super tan Corsican podcaster with microphones and earphones on. Here with Doctor and Himothy and Joe and Edward and Beaver and Bima. Take it away, Bima. We give you the horse lady.
rooms. Why do you not have people in your room? You've been doing this for what, 5-6 years now? You never got like a mentally ill person. You record a bunch of rooms, and you could say like, oh well, you know, I'm trying to monetize it, but your accounts keep on getting clipped. You know, I guess better to do than live off disability. You know, I guess it's better than nothing. I mean, technically.
Matt, I want to know how to elevate the Trump house to where it is now, man. Because I remember you used to be on chat, going back and forth from chat. So what were you able to where it's at right now?
Well, on the backs of black people.
I don't want to
black
give my
content.
secrets away in the future.
Matt, did you have an itch? Did you have a driving?
I would drive?
Yeah, like a drive to do it, like a will. Like I like doing this. I'm